welcome back to Thursday Night Ultra Light. I'm your host, aaroncantmosh, and tonight I am once again not joined by Crazy Joe. He said something about the key not working, the locks being changed. I would never do such a thing. I don't know what he's talking about. But alas, it is just you and me tonight for this action-packed night of pro wrestling. We got a whole lot of stuff happening here tonight. First up, tonight we have Tatum Paxley going against Dakota Kai. We saw Tatum Paxley debut in the Gauntlet Eliminator last week. Can't she get her first singles win against Dakota Kai? Gable finally made his presence known here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling last week when he attacked the television champion and broke the ankle of the legend Rob Van Dam. Brooks Jensen returns to action here tonight as he faces the ruler, Oba Femi. We hear from Seth Rollins here tonight after he attacked AJ Styles after his match last week. We have a fuckers match coming up here tonight. Konosuke Takeshita versus Ilja Dragunov. And in the main event here tonight, we have PRIMERA versus Beautiful Madness, Stephanie Vaquer versus Giulia. But kicking things off here tonight is the man who made his presence known at the end of last week's episode. The Architect, Seth Rollins. Now, before last week, the last time and the only time we saw Seth Rollins here on Ultralight Pro Wrestling was when he lost to Konosuke Takeshita in the first round matchup of the UPW World Championship Tournament. And now Seth Rollins looking to reinsert himself in the World Championship picture by attacking AJ Styles, who earlier that night had claimed to be the #1 contender to the UPW World Championship. Now, Seth Rollins is someone I've followed very closely throughout his career, from his days in Ring of Honor, all the way up until, quite literally last month. Seth Rollins is not a guy to be trusted. He's a guy who, if you turn your back to him, he will put a chair in it. He does not care. Seth Rollins will do anything, cut anyone down to make his way to the top. And I believe that is exactly what he wants to do here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. He wants to be World Heavyweight Champion. Let's hear from the Architect. What a statement from Seth Rollins, calling out AJ Styles and the UPW World Champion CM Punk. But moving on here, people, we have Tatum Paxley go one-on-one with Dakota Kai. Now, like I said earlier, Tatum Paxley debuted in the Gauntlet Eliminator to determine the number one contender for the Global Championship. And she was unsuccessful. In fact, she was eliminated first by the eventual winner, Roxanne Perez. But Tatum Paxley looking to bounce back here tonight. And a singles win over Dakota Kai would be huge for Tatum Paxley. Getting a win over a veteran like that in this business can do wonders for your career, especially when your career is as young as Tatum Paxley's is. Dakota Kai is also another competitor in the women's division who is trying to find her footing. I believe right now she's 0-3 in singles competition. So this is a must-win situation for Dakota Kai. And honestly, for Tatum Paxley here tonight, losing twice in a row would definitely not put her very high up in the standings, in the rankings of the Global Championship. But here comes Dakota Kai. This is a woman who has been vying for the Global Championship since day one. She was in the first main event of UPW, that triple threat match between herself, Queen Aminata, and Billy Starks for the Global Championship, which of course, Queen Aminata ended up winning. And now Dakota Kai is looking to get back into that number one contender spot for the Global Championship to take out Queen Aminata, or perhaps Roxanne Perez. We will see. That title match is scheduled for next week. So the Global Championship scene could very well change a week from now. Dakota Kai looking locked in, looking determined in this one-on-one match against Tatum Paxley. And here we go. Kai and Paxley one-on-one. And they lock up center of the ring. Now, Tatum Paxley, despite being, and I mean this in the best way, a rookie in the wrestling business, she can absolutely hold her own. She can go hold for hold just about anybody. Tatum Paxley is nothing to overlook. Excuse me. As she gets the wrist lock and brings Dakota Kai over. Went for that forearm, went wild. Dakota Kai, quick, small package. Tatum Paxley able to kick out. Dakota Kai with the drop kick right to the back. Dakota Kai very efficient with those kicks with her legs. That's why they call her the captain of Team Kick. And another kick right there, right to the crown of the head, and they lock up again. Kai pushing Tatum into the corner. Ref trying to break it up. Oh, and a cheap shot from Tatum Paxley. Tatum, he's going for a springboard maneuver, but Dakota Kai made some distance. Small package again, center of the ring. Oh, Paxley able to kick out as well. And now Kai got the arms. Sorry, singular arm, just one. And throwing the other arm into the canvas. Side kick, combination of kicks. Oh, and the scorpion kick from Dakota Kai. Kai now calling Tatum Paxley to her feet. Nice second rope cross body. Going for a quick cover on Tatum Paxley, looking to put her away early. Not even a 2 count. And now Paxley, I was going to say, now in control, but Dakota Kai with the back elbows to the midsection. Irish whip sends sends Tatum off the ropes. I think she went for a couple kicks. They went wild there. Now the forearms, a strike combination, and another forearm from Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley looking to show that she can strike with the best of them. Holy shit. Roll through. Oh my God, almost a Samoan buster. Driving Dakota Kai back first into the canvas. Went for a step up, senton to the back there. Kai hits her with a drop kick, and Tatum Paxley has to powder to the outside. And now, oh wow, these two going strike for strike right now. Kai and Paxley going back and forth, strike exchange. Hard slaps from both competitors. Dakota Kai said, take your shot, let's go. Big chop and a slap back from Dakota Kai and another chop from Tatum Paxley. These two are going shot for shot right now. Big right hand. And now these two turn into a hockey fight. Kai getting the upper hand, kick to the gut. Oh, chiropractor, that backbreaker connects on Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley able to kick out. But now Kai calling Tatum to her feet. Got her up for the GTK. Cover by Dakota Kai. Oh, and Tatum Paxley just barely able to get the shoulder up at 2.9. Oh, and a jumping double foot stomp from a standing position. Now more kicks to the midsection. I think that one might have hit Tatum in the chest. Kai going to the top. Double foot stomp. No, Paxley able to move. Tatum catches the leg. Sweeps the leg, Randy. And now, oh, what's this? Oh, got her into almost a calf crusher type of submission. Dakota Kai was able to escape. Was not able to avoid that knee buster, or excuse me, knee face breaker. Now, Tatum Paxley with a standing corkscrew senton, center of the ring, and Kai able to kick out. Paxley calling Kai to her feet. No. Kai able to counter. They lock up, sends her off the ropes, went for the kick. Tatum caught it. Sends Kai off the ropes now. Leapfrog. Big neck breaker from Tatum Paxley, center of the ring. And Kai able to get the shoulder up again. Tatum now picking Kai up. Uh-oh. Are we going for a power bomb? Oh, wait, no. Kai reversing into a pin. And she got it. Dakota Kai able to get her first win here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. And Tatum Paxley never saw it coming. The quick roll-up, and Dakota Kai gets the win. It is official. Next week, it will be Queen Amanada defending her UPW Global Championship against the prodigy Roxanne Perez. But coming up next is Oba Femi versus Brooks Jensen. Brooks Jensen we have not seen since the very first episode of Ultralight Pro Wrestling when he was unsuccessful in that triple threat number one contender match, triple threat qualifier for the television championship, which was won by the current TV champion, Javon Evans. Brooks Jensen looking to prove himself here tonight against one of the biggest dogs in the yard, known as Oba Femi. Very brave choice from Brooks Jensen. But hey, I mean, you want to prove yourself, you want to prove that you're the best here in UPW, go after the biggest guy and you try to take him down. That's exactly what Brooks Jensen is trying to do here tonight. But when those lights go out, and when you hear Duhas playing through the loudspeaker, you know shit's about to go down. The ruler has arrived in Ultralight Pro Wrestling once again. Oba Femi made his presence known a couple weeks ago when he stepped up to Samoa Joe, and although he was unsuccessful at No One Inside against Samoa Joe, Oba Femi last week had the quickest match in Ultralight Pro Wrestling history, a match that I doubt will ever be topped, when he beat two men at one time. He picked them both up for an F5. I guess a double F5 being F10. Just slung those men through the air and defeated them very decisively. Can he do the same thing here tonight against Brooks Jensen? We shall see. And here we go. Brooks Jensen versus the ruler, Oba Femi. Good luck, Jensen. And oh my God, Oba Femi coming out of the gate hot with a double axe handle right to the face of Brooks Jensen. But hey, Brooks Jensen fighting back already now. Oh my God, big lariat. Brooks Jensen raining down the fist, bringing the fight to Oba Femi, and again, oh no, Oba Femi turns it around. As I was gonna say before Brooks Jensen started bringing the heat, is Brooks Jensen, wait a minute, oh my God, holy shit. Brooks Jensen is a second generation professional wrestler. He's the son of Bull Buchanan, my man B Squared, shouts out. So Brooks Jensen has pro wrestling in his blood. So this may not be an easy task for Oba Femi here tonight, but I mean, as I'm saying that, he's just tossing Brooks Jensen around the ring like he's a freaking toy. And a club right to the back for good measure. And Brooks Jensen got to crawl to the apron. But Oba Femi not going to let him go too far. Another club to the back. And now Femi going for a cover on Brooks Jensen. And Jensen able to kick out just one. Yeah, I was going to say this might not be a walk in the park for Oba Femi, but I mean, he is beating ass right now, like he always does. And now Femi calling Jensen to his feet. Sends him off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. And now sitting Jensen up, going off the ropes. What's he thinking? Big running neck twist, neck breaker, whatever you want to call it. And now Femi with an elbow drop. And another elbow drop. And another elbow drop. 3 for good measure. Going for another cover on Brooks Jensen. And Jensen able to kick out at 2. And now Femi calling Jensen to his feet once again. He's got it, but no, Jensen able to fight back. He's still got some fight left in him. Jensen tossing Femi off the ropes. Big power slam to the big man. And a lariat from Femi, just laying out Jensen. Jensen going for a quick roll up. Quick roll up, but Femi not even letting a 1 count happen. So get that shit off me. But Jensen with the strike combination and the big spine buster from Brooks Jensen. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed by Brooks Jensen right now, bringing the fight to the ruler. And now the big boot. Oh my God. Jensen asking Femi to get to his feet, and he does. Got him up, throws him into the corner, and wow, just tossing Femi like he was being tossed earlier. Wait a minute, hold on. Jensen exposing the turnbuckle. The referee immediately able to see it though. Jensen maybe looking for any way out of this match. Big discus punch from Jensen. Ref still got his back turned. Oh, never mind. Commentator's curse. And another discus punch from Jensen. That's hard to say. Say that 5 times fast. Now Jensen. Oh, I was going to say throwing Femi off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle from Oba Femi. Oba Femi is back in the game. A big boot from Jensen taking him down, and now a cover from Brooks Jensen. Femi able to kick out. Jensen and Femi now both on the outside. Jensen's been in pretty firm control since, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God, neutralizer dropped him on his face on the floor. Brooks Jensen knowing exactly what he's got to do to take down the ruler. Moves like that will absolutely do the trick. And now Jensen getting back into the ring. Got Femi right where he wants him. But Femi able to counter. Uh-oh. Getting tossed. But Jensen right back up. Look at that. Brooks Jensen is not going down so easily. Snake eyes, no. Femi with a chop block to the back of the knee of Brooks Jensen. Big right hand from Femi. Bringing him back into the ring the hard way. And now just clubbing him. And Femi smells blood in the water like a goddamn shark. Fall from grace. And that is gonna be it for Brooks Jensen. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Brooks Jensen might have a death wish. You know, if I was smart, if I was Brooks Jensen, if I was a smart man, I would simply stay the fuck down. Wait a minute. Oh my God, Brooks Jensen is fighting out of the fall from grace. Brooks Jensen, I might have underestimated him. Oba Femi. That's like running into a goddamn wall, all right? And now Oba Femi with the deadlift, got him on the shoulders, turns him into a DDT. Yeah, Jensen, you might want to stay down for this one. Oh, he's rolling out to the ring. Femi saw where he was going. Femi joins him on the outside. And dead lift. You saw him do this to Samoa Joe. Power slam on the floor. There's not much padding out there. And now Femi tossing Jensen into the ring. Let's put the man out of his misery at this point, please. Oh my God. Got him in a seated position. Brings him up. Oh! Lariat! Almost took his goddamn head off. And Oba Femi into the cover. And wow, Brooks Jensen is not going down. You know, like I said, pro wrestling is in his bloodstream. Maybe this is all muscle memory. Oh wait, Brooks Jensen with the counter spinning wheel kick, but no. Oba Femi able to dodge. Oh, wait a minute. Jensen with the dragon screw cutting the big man down. Take out the knee of the big man. Oh, what's he got in mind here? Suplex, wait a minute. Oh my God, spinning brainbuster from Brooks Jensen. And now the snap suplex from Jensen as well. Jensen. Oh my God, power bomb, sit up power bomb to Oba Femi. Holy shit. Oba Femi with the boots. And fall from grace. Second time for Brooks Jensen. And that is gonna do it for Oba Femi. Oba Femi with the win here tonight. Wow, that was a much more competitive match than I was expecting. But Oba Femi, nonetheless, getting another W. The ruler is here to make a statement. He is here to conquer Ultralight Pro Wrestling. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe choking the life out of Oba Femi. Samoa Joe clearly not satisfied that Oba Femi is still competing here in UPW. You heard it from the World Tag Team Champions themselves. Aleister Black and Abyss have a chance to win the Tag Team Championships next week if they decide to answer the challenge. And coming out right now is a man who attacked the television champion Javon Evans and broke the ankle of Rob Van Dam last week. It is Chad Gable. Now, we had seen the promos for Chad Gable. We were awaiting his arrival here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. And how he made his presence known, how he arrived last week was the last thing I expected from Chad Gable. Now Chad Gable is here to address the fans and explain why he did what he did. Oh my God! Javon Evans with an OG cutter to Chad Gable. Javon Evans getting some payback after last week. Taking out Chad Gable. Oh my God, he came out of nowhere with that thing. And Javon Evans is getting out of here. But coming up next is a match I am very excited for. It is Konosuke Takeshita versus Ilja Dragunov. This is going to be, like we say on UPW TV all the damn time, hard hitting. Konosuke Takeshita versus Ilja Dragunov is a match that I've been wanting to see for a very, very long time, and we're going to see it right now. Konosuke Takeshita, we saw at no end in sight in a losing effort to Sami Zayn. And Takeshita looking to bounce back after a big loss like that one. And Ilja Dragunov we saw just last week, also in a losing effort to AJ Styles. So once again, both these guys in a must-win situation. Both these guys want to climb the rankings of the television and world championship pictures. Konosuke Takeshita was ever so close to becoming the UPW world champion. Ilja Dragunov not as close, but Dragunov still in contention for that title. Now one of these guys is going to have their face broken here tonight. Or both. Who knows? But here comes the fire-breathing Mad Dragon, Ilja Dragunov. as an intense competitor as they come. He's got to do some absolutely crazy things, both in the ring and out of the ring. You look at this guy's Instagram stories once, he's doing some ridiculous training. And you got to imagine that Dragunov came into this match knowing this is not going to be an easy one. Ilja Dragunov is at a losing record right now. He is 0-2 here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. And he is looking to bounce back with a win here tonight over Konosuke Takeshita. This is going to be a good one. This is not going to be a pillow fight. These boys are going to throw everything they got at each other. Forearms, punches, chops, knee strikes, boots, headbutts. Hell, they might bite each other. I have no idea. Look at the intensity in the eyes of the dragon. And here we go. Oh boy. Takeshita, Dragunov. Let's go. And look at this. Oh my God. Oh. Dragunov starting things off with a big German. Now the knee strike, but Takeshita able to dodge, and they lock up now. These guys would not start a match by just a normal lockup. They had to throw some things at each other first. And now Dragunov got the wrist control over Konosuke Takeshita. Working over the shoulder, bringing Takeshita down to a knee, but Takeshita back up to his feet. These guys fighting for control. The wrist lock brings him over. Beautifully executed by Dragunov back into the collar and elbow tie-up. Takeshita got Dragunov in the waist lock. You think he could pop off a German right there, maybe? But I think he's trying to wear him down. And I think he knows a German wouldn't quite work at this stage of the match. He's got to wait a little bit for it. That being said, Dragunov did pop off a German right away. So, what do I know? This side headlock from Takeshita, wrenching on that thing. Look at the foot placement of Takeshita. Got the feet away from the ropes, making sure Dragunov could not reach the ropes for a rope break. Big knee strike, and now a rolling elbow from, oh my God. Takeshita got him, deadlift, German into the bridge already. Holy shit. And a 2 count. Dragunov able to kick out. See, this is going to be a crazy one, guys. This is going to be a crazy one. Now Dragunov went for a drop kick. Takeshita able to roll out of the way. Club to the back. And they lock up again. Neither of these guys want to give the other any control. Dragunov got Takeshita backed up into the corner. Takeshita with a cheap shot gut kick. And he follows up with another one. They lock up again. Oh, Dragunov going for a power bomb. No, Takeshita got a counter. Now Takeshita sending Dragunov off the ropes. Pop-up power bomb from Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita is feeling himself. The Dragunov with the back elbows. Went for a knee strike, I think, but Takeshita able to roll through. Went for a rolling elbow. Dragunov is able to catch him. Got him in the fireman's carry position. Death Valley driver rolls through into the cover. And Takeshita able to kick out. Counters the Irish rib, does Takeshita. Drop down. Leapfrog. Big calf kick. I think he caught him in the chest there with it. And the forearm from Konosuke Takeshita. Good God. And Takeshita now off the ropes. Dragunov in C position. Nice rolling neck snap, neck twist. I still don't really know what that is. The Mr. Perfect move. You know what it is. The lariat from Takeshita. Excuse me. Lariat from Dragunov. Dodged by Takeshita. Takeshita got him up. Uh-oh. Brainbuster. Dropped him on his head. Sheer drop. That could not have felt good for Ilja Dragunov. Remember last week, Ilja Dragunov's head bounced off the apron after a rack bomb from AJ Styles. And now, oh my God, Ilja Dragunov with a big suicide dive, taking out the Alpha. And Takeshita throwing Dragunov right into the steel steps. Stepping on the hand now. And oh God, a kick right to the shoulder of Ilja Dragunov. Takeshita throwing Dragunov back into the ring. And now kicking at Dragunov while he's down, calling him to his feet. It's probably the last person you want to do that with is Ilja Dragunov. You don't want to piss off the Mad Dragon. Rolling elbow misses. German suplex thwarted by Konosuke Takeshita. Both these guys going back and forth right now. Drop kick, no. Dragunov not able to connect. Takeshita able to roll out of the way. Back elbow from Dragunov. Sends him off the ropes now. Leapfrog, drop down. Big boot from Ilja Dragunov. Now Dragunov got Takeshita in a seated position off the ropes. Going for that neck snap, that rolling neck snap, the Mr. Perfect. Dragunov is fired up right now. Gonna send him into the ropes, so into the referee. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh my God! Torpedo Moscow! Cover by Ilja Dragunov. Oh, Takeshita able to kick out. Takeshita's going for a rolling elbow and Dragunov caught him with the headbutt. And now big running face wash from Ilja Dragunov. Dragunov going to the top. What's he got in mind? King Kong knee drop to the midsection of Konosuke Takeshita. Calling him to his feet now. Going to the top rope again. And the crossbody this time, taking out Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita with a high kick right to the side of the head of the Mad Dragon. Punches him, turns him around. Big German suplex, almost tossed him out of the goddamn ring. And now following up with a deadlift power bomb. Dragunov now in the corner. And now Takeshita. What the hell are you doing? What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Takeshita, is he thinking going coast to coast? He is! Holy shit! That is a big man to fly across the ring like a cruiserweight. Holy Takeshita, and now a big forearm from Takeshita to Dragunov. Takeshita with a flurry of offense. Somehow Dragunov still on his feet. Takeshita with a kick to the gut. Irish whip. Dragunov counters. Leapfrog. Oh, do you see how Takeshita bounced off the ropes at a bit of an angle? Dragunov's miscalculated. Big pop-up powerbomb. And oh my God. The pop-up powerbomb into the deadlift German! Holy shit! Takeshita is popping off right now. Calling the man to his feet. Big lariat. Turn him inside out. Brings him out back up to a kneeling position. And now a club right to the back. Oh my God. This is crazy. Now Takeshita. Oh my God. Springboard swanton, almost an inverted flip. He had to go backwards with the front flip. Oh, Takeshita almost getting the win. Dragunov able to get his shoulder up at the last possible millisecond. God damn. Holy shit, this is crazy. And now Takeshita, oh my God. Got Dragunov on top. Is he thinking superplex? Oh, that's on the very top. Top rope superplex takes out the Mad Dragon. And now Takeshita bringing Dragunov to his feet. Blue Thunder Bomb. And oh my God, Dragunov able to kick out. But Takeshita with the deadlift. Power bomb. Beautifully executed by. Oh my God, going for another one. Another one. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Powerbomb to the floor from Konosuke Takeshita. And now Takeshita calling Dragunov to his feet. Takeshita to Bacon Hilo, taking out the Mad Dragon. Holy shit. Takeshita saying, get the fuck up. Get on your feet. Let's go. Oh my God. Takeshita throwing Dragunov back into the ring, going to the top rope. Calling the Mad Dragon to his feet. The Alpha looking to fly. Big crossbody. Taking out Dragunov. Cover. And Dragunov again able to kick out. Ilja Dragunov as resilient as they come. A professional wrestler who could have been built in a goddamn lab. But Dragunov still got some fight in him. Leapfrog. Comes back at him with the German suplex. And the knee strike right to the face of Konosuke Takeshita. Dragunov saying he's going to rip him apart. Big DDT dropping Takeshita on his head. Now Dragunov, what's he thinking? Big kick to the arm. I think Takeshita might be a little bit in his way. Gonna create some room, picks him up, brings him back down. And now Ilja Dragunov on the top rope, calling the Alpha to his feet. Dragunov gonna fly, no Takeshita able to dodge. Takeshita able to dodge, Raging fire! Cover by Konosuke Takeshita. Oh my God, how the hell did Dragunov kick out? Holy shit. Takeshita got him in the deadlift. Powerbomb again. Sit out. And now, I thought he was maybe thinking the power drive knee strike. But the frog splash to the back of Ilja Dragunov. Cover by Konosuke Takeshita, and Dragunov not gonna go down still. You might have to kill this man. If there's anything I know about dragons, you gotta spike him from above to take him out. But Dragunov with a back body drop, quick cover on Takeshita. Oh, Takeshita kicked out at one. Takeshita kicked out at one. This man is built different. Oh my God, dude. Big lariat, dodged. And now the forearms. Oh my God, and a big forearm from Takeshita. Takeshita picking Dragunov up. And another big forearm. Going into the cover. He might just knock Ilja Dragunov out. No. Dragunov kicking out once again. You really might have to put a spike through this guy's heart to put him down. I'm dead serious about that. Oh my God. Oh, poison! Run! Dropped him on his head, and now the dead lift powerbomb! Takeshita. Oh, wait. Calling Dragunov to his feet. Just playing with him right now. And the forearm, baiting him into it, into another dead lift power bomb. I can't take this anymore, but Dragunov is still fighting. How the hell is Ilja Dragunov still on his feet? Oh, big knee strike right to the side of the head. And raging fire, center of the ring. And now, Ilja Dragunov stays down. Konosuke Takeshita and Ilja Dragunov just put on an absolute barn burner. Oh my God. Ilja Dragunov, unfortunately, gets yet another loss here in UPW, but Konosuke Takeshita looking great. I mean, there's no shame what happened here tonight with Takeshita and Dragunov. Dragunov went down with a fight, and now Dragunov, wait a minute, offering the handshake to Takeshita. Takeshita saying, I beat your ass, get the hell out of here. Ilja Dragunov not too happy about that. And Konosuke Takeshita gets the victory, standing tall.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Aren't you tired of scrolling through YouTube aimlessly looking for something to watch? Well, do I have the thing for you. Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. It's Honor Championship Pro Wrestling! Woo! Featuring talent such as Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, The Bloodline, Dishonored, Javon Evans, Imperium, Bryan Danielson, and more. Make sure to check out Honor Championship Pro Wrestling on the Javno YouTube channel. Or don't. I mean, it's your life, and we can't really force you to watch it. I mean, as much as we wish we could.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultralight Pro Wrestling, and we are going to hear from the UPW World Champion, CM Punk. Now, I don't think this is in my notes, so this is an unscheduled appearance from the World Champion. But I mean, hey, any appearance from the champion is welcome. CM Punk is in the building here tonight. I'm very curious on what he has to say. But what time is it? Now, CM Punk last week had a bit of a war of words with AJ Styles. Earlier tonight, we heard from Seth Rollins, who had some choice words for the champion as well. So you gotta imagine he's here to respond to Seth Rollins and maybe talk a little more crap about the Phenomenal One. CM Punk is here with the Ultralight Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, he won that title at No End in Sight when he defeated Sami Zayn in some controversial circumstances. You know, the roster does feel that CM Punk is maybe not a proven champion, but hey, he's the champ, and the only way you can take that away from it is by beating him. Well, people, I guess it's official. It will be Daniel Garcia versus CM Punk for the UPW World Championship next week. But next week is not right now. And coming up next is the main event of the evening. It will be Stephanie Vaquer versus Giulia. Now, we most recently saw Giulia at No End in Sight actually take the pinfall loss against the woman who become the Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale. But in previous appearances, Giulia has been very, very impressive. Giulia beat the dog shit out of Roxanne Perez a couple weeks ago. And Giulia in the Fatal 4 at No End in Sight was very impressive. She did not come out with the win, but she looked great in the match. Win, loss, or draw did not matter. And now Giulia looking to get a win here and move back up in the Women's World Championship rankings against a longtime rival, Stephanie Vaquer. Giulia looking confident as usual going into this match against La Primera. But can she get the win here tonight? And here comes the Devil in red, Stephanie Vaquer. Now, Stephanie Vaquer, she's only had one match here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. It was in a losing effort to the now current Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale. So both these women have been pinned by Willow Nightingale recently. And both these women are looking to, I know I keep saying bounce back on this episode, but that's really what this episode's all about. It's about trying to reestablish yourself in your respective division. Can Stephanie Vaquer get a win over Giulia? And can she look towards that Women's World Championship against a woman that has beaten her already? Let's find out. And oh wow, these two running right at each other. Giulia with a big forearm taking out Stephanie. And now Vaquer and Giulia tying up in the middle of the ring. Vaquer backing Giulia up against the ropes. Clean break. Big right hand and locking up again. These two women, lots of history between these two. Dating back to their days in Stardom. Now even so recently down in NXT. But this is not Stardom, this is not NXT, this is Ultralight Pro Wrestling. And all that shit before does not matter. Giulia stomping on the hand. I was going to say the arm, but that's the hand of Vaquer. Now grabbing the arm again. And off to the boots right to the side of the head. Now Giulia putting the boots to Vaquer again. Vaquer, nice dragon screw. Torquing the knee of Giulia. Stephanie got her up on the shoulders, tosses her onto her back. Stephanie now on the apron, calling Giulia to her feet. Springboard with a crossbody, but Giulia able to back away. Big chop. And now Irish whip. Went for the elbow, missed wildly. Chop missed wildly as well. Vaquer using the momentum off the ropes to connect with a single leg drop kick. Taking down Beautiful Madness. Oh my God, what a right hand. Right to the face. Oh, Jesus Christ. Giulia not taking counter to that. Quick roll up on Vaquer. But Stephanie able to kick out. And now back elbow. And now a series of chops from Stephanie. And a big chop from Giulia. Like I said, Both these women, lots of history between them. They will go move for move if they have to. And now Giulia scaling the turnbuckles on the top rope. Big drop kick, taking down Vaquer. And a kick right to the back for good measure. And another one. Is she going for a trifecta, a hat trick? No, not going to do so. Vaquer now crawling onto the apron. Big forearm smash from Stephanie. Went for the right hand, a little too far. Giulia got Vaquer, puts her in the corner. And the big forearm. And the face washes. Giulia gonna go off the ropes. And a big running face wash that time. Almost kicked her goddamn nose off. Knee strike does not connect. Vaquer able to roll out of the way. Big chop from Giulia. And now Irish whip again. Big forearm connected that time. Giulia calling Vaquer to her feet. And a forearm, but no. Vaquer able to block it. Roll up. Got the bridge center of the ring. That's a deep. But Giulia able to kick out at one. And oh my God. Slap right to the face of Stephanie Vaquer. Giulia putting Stephanie in a C position. Oh no. In a kneeling position off the ropes. Drop kick right to the chest. Maybe got her in the face. I couldn't quite get a good angle on that. Beautiful Madness on the top rope. Double foot stomp. You see the distance she got on that. Cover on Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie able to kick out at 2. God damn, she fucking flew with that double foot stomp. And now Giulia. Oh, another double foot stomp. This time to the arm. That cannot feel good. Corner to her feet again. Big headbutt from Giulia. That was stiff. And now, oh my God. Using Stephanie's own leg to tweak the other knee. Giulia, I think, was going off the ropes, but maybe changed her mind. Kick. No. Stephanie Vaquer able to dodge. The chop missed. Giulia now sending Vaquer off the ropes. Going for belly to belly. No. Vaquer able to fight out of it. Got her in the corner now. Vaquer creating some separation. Running back. Caught the legs. Oh my God. You see the way Giulia's knee bent sideways on that dragon screw. And now Vaquer on the apron, going for the springboard crossbody, and she hit it that time. And now Vaquer going to the top rope. This devil's gonna fly. Big leg drop into the cover. 1, 2, and Giulia able to kick out at 2. Devil's kiss. Slamming Giulia's head into the canvas. Oh, and now scraping at the face again. And I believe Giulia has been busted open. Oh, yeah. Oh, she is bleeding heavy from that cut on the eyebrow and the forehead. Vaquer does not care. A little bit of blood never stopped the devil. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Stephanie Vaquer. Giulia has to roll out to the outside. Vaquer continuing the offense. Got her in the powerbomb position. Brings her to the center of the ring. Stacks her up high. Cover on Giulia. And Giulia able to kick out. Wait a minute. Oh, eat defeat. Eat defeat from Stephanie Vaquer. Giulia is in trouble right now. But Giulia able to kick out again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stephanie SVB drops her across the knee. And is that going to be it for Giulia? Wow. Giulia able to get the shoulder up at the last second. And now, I thought she was maybe going for Devil's Kiss again, but no, just pulls her by the braids and slams her down to the mat, and now a big kick right to the back of Giulia. And Giulia is in trouble. Big midsection super kick and dropping the leg. Giulia got to get something going here. Stephanie Vaquer is in complete control of the madness right now. Vaquer run to the corner, big back elbow strike. Giulia in a seated position. Vaquer going back, but Giulia got the feet up. Run for the chop. Stephanie able to dodge, counters with the right hand, sends her off the ropes, drop down. Big super kick, holy shit. She ate all of that and then some. And now Vaquer got Giulia driving the knees into the mat. That could not feel good. Gonna make it a little hard to walk a bit later. Got her on the shoulders. Giulia able to counter, picks her up. Stephanie able to counter back and forth. Stephanie hit her with a scorpion death drop. And now dropping the leg. That's a far place to jump from the second rope. Stephanie waiting for Giulia to get to her feet. Springboard crossbody. Giulia able to dodge. Big chop across the chest of La Primera. Big forearm smash from Giulia. And now, channeling her inner Super Dragon. Curb stomp, driving her head right into the canvas. I'm running out of breath, yo. This is hard. Big lariat to the back of the neck of Stephanie Vaquer. Giulia calling Stephanie to her feet. Stephanie with a kick, trips her up, going for the STF. Locked in right now. Giulia is in trouble, but no, Giulia able to break that grip across the chin, across the neck, able to escape the STF. Sending Vaquer off the ropes, pop-up headbutt. And now Giulia got Stephanie right where she wants her. Northern Lights bomb! Drops her on her head. Cover on Stephanie. Oh my God. Stephanie Vaquer able to kick out. And now Giulia, maybe the frustration starting to build. Wait a minute. Vaquer caught her in the roll up. And Stephanie Vaquer steals it. Stephanie Vaquer out of nowhere caught Giulia in the roll-up, and Stephanie Vaquer able to score her first singles victory here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. You gotta think Will Nightingale is watching that one very closely. Stephanie Vaquer, if she builds up a couple more wins here, could be a problem for the world champion. But people, we're out of time!